So Real Defense Academy is expanding with the help of Scott. So from a self-defense shooting, we are going out to Outlaw two-gun matches and the drills and the competitions. So Scott, tell me about yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Started with all pistol stuff, doing USPSA and IDPA, and then quickly got into two-gun matches and outlaw two-gun matches, and most recently been doing gun runs, which are biathlons. They're two guns built into a 5K, so you have all your gear, all your mags, and you are running through terrain and just hard shooting at all these stages in a 5K. So I've been doing a lot of that.
Yeah.
Did 3 this year. Yeah.
Well, with the help of Scott, we were able to set a rifle range from 50 to 100 yards down here. So that's the 100-yard steel. So you have to thread a shot right through the tree. So it's not easy, but very exciting. Hit. 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 All right. All right. That's how it stands. And here is shooting from 100, 75, and 50 yards. As you're running toward, you don't have to run fast, but we gotta make sure that you're running in a safe manner with your rifle in safety. And after shooting the last 50 yards, if you don't feel comfortable having your rifle in front of you, we're gonna have a large plastic can where you could dump your rifle and transition to your pistol and shoot that 7 yards. And don't worry, we're not gonna have cars parked in there. We're gonna have it parked out on the road. So down the shooting range, we're not gonna have anything that can get damaged. I also want to point out that we use the thickest AR 500 sticks, which is ½ inch, and this could take up to Magnum class. But we only allowed to shoot full metal jacket, but no steel bullets, such as green tip. And shooting up to 100 yards, you could use any rifle you want. It could be 22 long rifle, 9mm, AR-15, AK-47, 300 blackout. All that is not a problem. And as for the pistol holster, if you have a type that has a retention, they will be the best. But if you don't have it, don't worry about it. We're gonna make sure your holster is nice and snug. And if it's not, you need to have your right hand on top of your pistol grip when you're moving. And up on the slope, we have all the way out to 100 yards, and we're gonna be shooting down from the slope to the canyon. So it's gonna be a lot of fun shooting.
200. It'll be fun.
Bingo! All right, nice. Give me a little tip about how to carry a rifle.
Yeah, if you're running far, something that works for me that others have told me is the football carry, where you're almost cradling it like a football player, and then it's really just an extension of your arm. So you have to have good sling management, but when it's locked in, it's really easy for you to run and keep it in a safe direction.
Gotcha. Hit, nice. One more shot. Nice, all right, safety on, we're good. Okay, at 100 yards, you could use this tree right here, and then we're gonna go for it. All right, send it when you're ready. Nice. All right, you gotta be cautious. Now this is where it ends, and you get to shoot 3 steers of your choice. All right, send it.
Let's get some ounce on too.
Hit, hit, hit. You're done. Good job, Scott. Now, if you're not comfortable going down this downhill slope, it's slightly sloped. I'm gonna have you guys go up that direction and shoot it down, whichever you prefer. Okay, since you're not going down the slope, we're gonna have you shoot 2 shots from one tree and 1 shot from another tree. All right, send it. Hit. 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 Nice. All right. That's how you do it. Now, ever since I bought this property, I dreamt about having this 200-yard shooting range. But with the help of Scott, we got it done. And I just want to tell you, this stretch of road is behind our private gate, so there's no traffic there, and there's no other property beyond this point. So it's very safe, and it's kind of hard to see from a distance and looking up from the bottom, but the steel is at the bottom of a very stiff natural backstop, and we have another about 80-yard stretch beyond that. So again, it's very safe. But at the top of the slope, the road turns to the left, and eventually it leads to my partner's property, Daniel and Jim. And we don't have permission to shoot there. So all the shooting stops at this slope. We're not gonna go beyond that. And hearing the ding after about half a second was very cool. Also, at this 200-yard range, if you want to, you could bring a bolt action rifle, but the caliber has to be .308 or less. So 6.5 Primor is fine. And also the bullet cannot be full metal jacket. Even the steel could take it, I want to make sure it doesn't get damaged too bad. So it has to be a soft nose, lead nose, or hunting round. The type of bullets that would expand on the impact, so it won't damage our steels too bad. And in 150 yards, you could sit and shoot like Scott, or you could shoot on a prone position. So I will have a mat on the floor so you could go on prone position. And if you want to put a bipod on your rifle, that's perfect.
Happy to share what I know and help get people involved in two-gun and shooting, so happy to do it.
Alrighty, so Scott's gonna show the first drill that we're gonna be doing on our first class, and he's gonna run it, and I'm gonna do it after him. I know I'm gonna suck, but again, for me, this is the very first time, so you have to have a patience with me, okay? But as for Scott, if he messes that up, you could bash him all you want.
Yeah, I got plenty of excuses. I'm real good at excuses. Stand by.
Hit! Woo! All right, time.
43 flat.
43 flat, cool. Very cool. That's a run. One miss here.
Good run.
That's two.
Yeah, I think those were on top of
Yeah.
each other.
Yep, that's two hole. Okay.
I'll take that. That's a good.
That's a real good one.
That one I screwed the
Let's
piston
check
on.
this one out. Oh, that's two. Yeah, that's good.
It's a line break.
It's a line breaker. It counts. Two hits. Two hits. All right.
Yeah, I'm pulling a lot of them to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm trying to walk and be fast.
Right. Now, when I'm shooting, I'm not going to walk. I'm going to stop and shoot.
All good. All right. Shooter, are you ready?
Ready?
Stand by. Hit.
Safety on. Up. Yeah.
Woo! Shooter. 60-32. Well done.
Oh, thank you.
And all your hits were really good, man. All your hits were really good. Obviously, muzzle discipline is
Number one, we're always in a safe direction regardless. And our rifle is always on safe. Some folks will have an ambidextrous safety, but your safety is always going to be pretty much actuated here. So anytime you're running or moving, or even if you're getting ready to shoot, your safety is on until you're ready to shoot, right? And when we do our safety, our thumb, right? We have to break our wrist off the grip to actuate our safety back on and off, and that's normal, okay? And when we swing our rifle, right, safety's on, no accidents, everyone's got a hair trigger on their AR, right? So that's the point. When we're shooting on a drill where we're shooting quickly, you always want really good shoulder purchase and a good cheek weld. So you can do this differently, but I like to get my rifle up a little bit high. That can be uncomfortable for some people, but your rifle's up, your elbow's down, you're going to be a chicken wing, and you're using your support hand to really grip the gun, and you can even pull it in your shoulder. And I find that it helps that my shoulders are squared up more, and I'll even try and get this to the middle more, which is uncomfortable, but it really helps with that recoil impulse, and it keeps your dot. The less that your dot moves, the better. So, all right, thank you. Now,
So the drill that we're gonna do now is
1 to 5 drill.
1 to 5 drill. Woo! Nice.
A little bit.
They're all in the A zone.
Yeah, they were. It was a little bit pokey and slow in the beginning.
Uh-huh.
And if you also notice, if we go down range, you will see I forgot about my height over bore, and I shot my first target low.
Uh-huh.
And then I came back because I realized, hey, I got to aim a little bit higher here because I was close. So
Right.
just me being forgetful. But then when I came back, I really just dug back in there. So
It's
little
all
bit
in
slow.
there. All right, Scott's gonna shoot us one more time. Stand by. Beep. Woo! Nice. Now, for those of you who wants to take a class but don't have the rifle or the pistol, you could rent our firearms, but you have to send me an email and confirm it before you sign up for the class. Now, let's talk about the price. If you want to take a one-day Outlaw 2-gun class, you could run anywhere between $250 to about $350. But we're only going to charge $120. And if you're subscribed to my YouTube channel or my previous students, we will give you 20% off. So send me an email and make a reservation. I will also have my email address on the comment section. Since this is our first Outlaw 2-gun shooting class, it's going to be a basic class, but we're going to do a whole lot of shooting and we're going to learn a lot, and in the future things are going to get a lot faster with more targets and more fun. And in the future we will also have shotgun and pistol 2-gun classes, and eventually we're going to have 3-gun shooting classes. The class is in December 16th and the class starts at 9 a.m. and we're going to end it by 2 p.m. So we could have fun early and go back to our family smiling and with arms open. Our first class, and we want to get this done before Christmas, it's going to be December 16th, right? So that's Saturday, and we're going to take up to 6 students. So sign up as soon as you can, and hopefully we'll see you guys out there. Obviously, I will continue to have my private classes as usual, but we expanded to Outlaw shooting class for your entertainment and building your skills. All right.